Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got a body cam. Cop realizes
I just
the
read
dismembered body is
alive. Huh?
Must be fresh.
Okay. Yeah.
She said I already had enough because we did one earlier, and I can't. She's like, look at the head, y'all. I can't.
I promise you, I can.
Hey, man, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. You gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visual,
liking it with a thumbs up.
Man, let's dive into it. Let's check this one out. Let's see what it's about. Let's get in, get out of here. I don't want to take a break from body cam, but we got it.
I've had enough.
Let's go, y'all.
This guy get hit? Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all, like, I don't know if his pants or anything hold him on or what.
Oh, it's all strange.
His foot there and stuff on this side, part of his leg is on this side. He's a mess. But he's still alive.
Still alive. Oh, no.
In a remote area of western Nevada, railroad workers call the local sheriff's department to report a dismembered body lying in the jagged rocks alongside the tracks.
Oh, God.
The treacherous desert terrain forces the responding deputy to ride the train back to the location of the sighting, roughly a mile from the nearest highway. When he finds the man miraculously conscious despite catastrophic injuries, he'll have to do everything in his power to keep him alive as the sun sets on this desolate landscape. It's early evening on April 7th, 2024, when the Churchill County Sheriff's Department receives a call from the train operators in an outlying area.
Sheriff's office?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, this is Hyman with Union Pacific Railroad. I was calling because I had a train crew report a individual that's laying down on our right-of-way. We're not sure if he's injured of any kind. The train crew thinks they may have seen the person move.
And is he laying down on the tracks or next to them?
Next to the tracks.
The details are sparse, but the caller provides enough information for police to begin investigating. Unfortunately, when Deputy Ty Nelson arrives at the railroad tracks, he discovers that it will be no simple feat to actually get to the individual.
Hey, Sarge, can you hear me?
Yeah. Did this guy get hit?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm at the railroad crossing, and he's saying it's going to be easier to catch a ride on the train to where he's at because you can't get to it in the truck.
If it's critical, let us know so that we can get care flight.
Perhaps no law enforcement shift can be considered typical, but riding a train to the scene of the incident is unusual by any metric. Nonetheless, Deputy Nelson knows that the situation is urgent, and he's about to learn that the victim is in even worse shape than he realized.
What's that? Let's jump on the rear locomotive and he'll take it back.
All righty.
Yeah. All aboard, I'll bring it back 100.
All aboard, 100. I'll make sure you stay.
Want to get inside the locomotive? You good here?
I'm good here.
Okay. Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all, like, I don't know if his pants or anything hold him on or what.
Okay.
His foot there and stuff on this side, part of his leg is on this side. He's a mess. But he's still alive.
He's still alive? Okay.
Yeah. Amtrak went by him before us and said that.
Shoot me and get me up out of here.
Go ahead and be caller since you already know his body parts over here and over there.
No, shoot me and get me up out of here.
Please don't. I mean, I know I'm suffering, but maybe one more time to go.
And there's a bag up here in right at the counter going inside. I think that's.
I wonder, did he try to commit?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The ride back to the scene didn't take more than 5 minutes.
I don't want to see nothing, bro.
Yeah.
See what I mean? But I didn't know how you could get it.
Yeah.
A quick glance at the surrounding landscape shows why it may not be possible to get an ambulance to the victim.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have access or a landing zone. I might have to pick this guy up and put him on the train and put him to where my car is.
It's...
Sir, can you hear me? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Can you hear me?
Jeez.
Sir, I'm Deputy Nelson. Can you tell me your name? Huh? Okay.
Hearing about the man's injuries from a witness is one thing.
Right.
Seeing them up close is quite another. It's quickly clear to Deputy Nelson that he must take decisive measures.
Deputy Nelson, I'm going to be putting a tourniquet on you, okay?
Jeez.
What's your name? I can't hear you.
The man on the ground is barely coherent, and the deputy knows that he needs emergency medical attention without delay.
Do you have a phone that you can get signal?
Yeah.
Can you let them know I'm Deputy Nelson? Tell them to get care flight on standby and get them here now.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
911?
Huh?
911 or what?
Call them, tell them that you're here with me, and tell them that we're going to need care flight.
You want me to call?
911.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell them I have a double amputee. Okay.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, my name's Robert Miller. I'm with Union Pacific Railroad. I'm here with Deputy Nelson, and he says we need a care flight here immediately. We have a man with double amputee on his legs, got hit by a train.
Okay, we have care flight on the way. Their ETA isn't until 1953, so we still have a ways to go.
Holy
Oh,
1953.
my gosh.
Yeah, they're coming from Truckee.
Okay, from Truckee. Okay.
The medic
All right.
should be there soon, though.
And then they
Okay,
got the
we'll bring the
light.
train back to the crossing and bring the medic back to him.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Bye.
The helicopter is coming from Truckee, California, which is approximately 80 miles west of Churchill County, Nevada.
That be like that, though.
And then
Because it's only like emergency helicopters. It only be a certain amount in the area, and I'm like, bro, if the news can have a helicopter, we need to have 50 on for every news, you know?
Fact so.
Like man, 80 miles.
80 miles. What was it? It was what time was it currently?
1918.
Okay. 7:18.
7:18.
Mm-hmm.
Is that April?
The 35-minute wait time is a setback, but local EMTs are also on the way. The train heads back to the highway to pick them up while Deputy Nelson stays with the double amputee.
Can you hear me? Hey,
It's sad,
I'm sticking with you, okay? Stay with me, okay?
This is so sad.
I'm gonna lift your head up, okay? I'm gonna put your head under my my jacket under you. All right? Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's your first name? Bird? Do you have ID on you? Do you have a wallet or anything?
The victim can't quite articulate his name, but that won't prevent the deputy from providing all the comfort he can under the circumstances.
That's so sad.
All right, I'm here with you, okay? Can you squeeze my hand? Good. All right, don't squeeze. Hold off on it. Squeeze again. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, stay with me, okay?
That's good.
I got you. Can you open your eyes for me? All right, that's good. It's real good. All right, just stick with me, okay?
The man isn't capable of having a conversation, but the officer does manage to find something helpful in the nearby rocks.
Victor.
Oh, Victor.
Okay. All right, Victor. Nelson, okay? Call me Ty. I'm here for you. All right? You're going to be okay. All right. We're not going to move you, okay? I'm not going to move you because I don't know if you have any spinal injuries or anything like that. Okay? No, stop moving. Just sit here, okay? I understand that you're probably in a lot of pain, but I need you to stay still, okay? Hey, it's Nelson. Hey, my subject's name is going to be Last of Reynolds.
First of Victor. I don't have a date of birth. He is conscious, barely alert, barely mumbling. He is a double amputee.
Okay, I advise the medic.
Okay. I'm not gonna move him. I don't know if he has any back or spinal injuries. He is breathing though.
Okay.
All right.
It's not clear how aware Victor is of what's happening around him, but it must surely be a comfort that he's no longer spending what might have been his final moments lying alone in the drift of rocks beside the railroad tracks.
That is true.
As for Deputy Nelson, he does his best to keep Victor still while being mindful of his agony.
Your back is hurting?
At least he can still feel.
Yeah.
So he's not paralyzed.
All right, fine. I'll roll you over, okay? We'll put this jacket under your back, okay? Here. All right, stay right there.
He is, man.
You can move back over. I got my jacket under your back, okay? If you want to lay on my jacket. All right? Oh, stop trying to move. Victor, I need you to stop moving, okay? I'm not going anywhere, okay? We have paramedics on their way.
Medics have indeed arrived at the railroad crossing, and they too will have to ride the train back to the scene of the grisly accident.
Can you still squeeze my hand? Can you open your hand all the way? Can you open your hand all the way?
This is a hard one.
All right, squeeze it. There you go. Good job. Good job, Victor. All right, good job. All right. All right, sounds like the train's coming, okay? So that means the medics are coming.
I wonder how old he is.
All right. Let's look.
I wonder his age, because he said he didn't have a date of birth to give to him.
The medics get here. Let's see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. All right, sound like a plan? All right, cool. Medics are here.
Deputy Nelson has spent 20 long minutes alone with Victor while waiting for the EMTs, and he's no doubt relieved to finally have them on the scene.
All right.
How are we doing?
He's good. He's alert. He's talking for the most part.
And we've got tourniquets
Both on. He's able to squeeze my hand. He's able to squeeze both hands. The other foot is on the other side of the tracks. Just wasn't sure what else to do. I wanted to keep him warm, so I didn't cut that off. If not, hey, Victor, stay there, okay? Stop moving.
All right, I'm gonna go get that other one.
Okay, it's a little back to the north there.
As one EMT goes in search of Victor's other foot, the deputy acknowledges that there's much he still doesn't know about the man himself.
Does he have a chance to get a date of birth by chance?
No, I'm not getting a lot out of him.
Not really my priority.
No.
I'd rather get out of everything now.
Yeah, I can call dispatch and see if they found anything, but I don't know. And I can't tell from that.
I'm I can't see the breath about it.
Glasses and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a wallet. If there is, and it's tied with the tourniquet, but
no worries. All right.
They stay focused on the goal of keeping Victor alive, but many mysteries surround the man in their care. And indeed, many more will come to the surface before this night is over.
you need to roll over. We need you to stay in like this, okay? We're gonna get some an IV in you, okay? I need you to stay as still as possible. Still with me, Victor?
The sight of these modern medical devices against the backdrop of this barren desert only highlights the urgency of getting Victor to the hospital. The question is, how are they going to do that?
On the stretcher?
Huh?
Are we putting him on the stretcher and taking him over? Okay.
It's gonna be a blanket.
I got him. Eyes are still opening. Hands are moving.
Neither Deputy Nelson nor the EMT can disguise their doubts about that prospect. But there is hope on the horizon as the care flight helicopter finally arrives on the scene.
It looks like he's going up to the crossing. We might go up there and try to get his attention. He didn't see us as he went by.
I'm sure he saw you.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably trying to find a landing spot.
Just trying to find a place to land that's safe.
Yeah, yeah, we might have to do with him like
Keep
we did
your
with you.
arm right there.
There it goes.
Flow
Got flow.
Yeah, I just keep the arm straight.
Hey, Victor, keep your arm straight right there, okay? Don't move it.
Hoping for a break, the deputy surveys the area for an acceptable place where the helicopter could land.
Oh,
Probably no like flat surface.
Yeah.
sucks.
And it's dark.
One thing's for sure, with the sun going down on the Nevada desert, the conditions out here aren't getting any better.
It's colder too.
This is Nelson.
The care flight landed on 95 near the ambulance.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a possible landing spot kind of where we're at, but I don't know if they're okay with landing there.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to get this guy onto the train though.
Okay.
So,
I'm not sure how else we're going to get him back if
yeah.
the care flight can't land.
Okay. All right, we'll do with what we can. Bye. They landed by you guys. That's a mile up the road.
The lack of good options forces Deputy Nelson to prepare for what will be an extremely grueling task.
If you guys are down with it,
Him up to put him on
I'm willing to carry him as far as I can.
We might not have
Take
another
breaks.
choice,
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
That's gonna be
It is what it
painful
is.
for him too.
Let's do it.
All right.
The blanket.
Here. Yeah, let's try to see if we can get to the blanket kind of wrapped around it.
No one can pretend that this will be anything other than a tough journey, but they are willing to do what they must to save Victor's life. Fortunately, it won't come to that.
Oh, so okay.
Can I get that flashlight? Let's see if I can go.
Okay.
All right, Victor, I need you to roll towards deputy over here, all right?
Attaboy. All right.
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah. All right, so our plan is to use the blanket as kind of just a sheet and just like drag him up to the... Yeah, it's kind of the plan. Do you guys want to take his limbs with you now, or do you want to come back for him?
No.
In a night filled with unpleasant questions, this won't be the last.
What's the deal with the dog in the backpack?
I have no idea.
What's the
Dog
what?
in the backpack? What though?
It's a dog in the backpack? What? Huh?
It won't be the last.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with the dog in the backpack? What?
Is the dog
With
deceased?
the dog in the backpack. Oh, come on,
Dog in the
man.
backpack.
I have no idea. I haven't established that part yet.
Fair enough.
I think so.
Deputy Nelson arrived at the railroad tracks that evening with very little information, knowing only that it was a welfare check on a, quote, male subject laying down next to the railroad tracks and possibly a backpack with a deceased dog inside. Police take Victor's backpack from the scene and photograph it, but there's no further explanation of its origin or its unsettling contents.
Appreciate it. Thank you for landing here.
You should have taken back on the train.
No.
I don't think that would have been. Those are some steep steps.
Yeah.
Victor's lonely nightmare by the railroad tracks is finally over, and now it's time for Deputy Nelson and the EMTs to climb those steps one final time for the ride back.
On board, clear rib zone,
Anybody thirsty? Want water?
Not at the moment, thank you, though.
Oh, so that's what the inside of them look like.
Hydrate or dehydrate. Thank you.
I never seen the inside of a locomotive. You ain't either.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. My old college roommate, his dad used to do this.
Yeah.
The night may still be young, but it's not one that Deputy Nelson is likely to forget, nor is he quite done. There are still many unanswered questions about what exactly happened here. Unfortunately, finding those answers won't be easy.
The Union Pacific guy who was on the train told me that it was possibly 2 trains before him. Stated that there was an Amtrak train that had noticed the guy on the side of the tracks, and they reported it to Union Pacific, and then Union Pacific called us. So he was assuming that it was the train before Amtrak.
My guess is that this guy probably was somewhere in the consist of the train and jumped off or fell off or something, so probably won't have any images of it, but they'll be able to tell you which train it was.
Unfortunately, narrowing down the correct train may be even more difficult than that.
Facts.
I've had stuff like this where somebody got their leg cut off and they were there for a solid 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Trains went by and nobody saw them. So this could be something completely different than what we're all thinking. So just a suggestion. If this is something where maybe you could talk to him tomorrow, get more info, it'd probably save you a lot of spinning your wheels.
Okay.
The idea that Victor might have suffered that long without assistance is nearly unthinkable. And unfortunately, the police report does not provide a definitive answer as to when he was struck. He was transported by care flight to Reno, Nevada, thus bringing Churchill County's involvement in the case to an end. On May 1st, 2024, roughly 3 weeks after the incident, Sheriff Richard Hickox presented Deputy Ty Nelson with a letter of commendation for the, quote, compassion, empathy, care, and professionalism displayed on that unusual call for service. Interestingly, Deputy Nelson had joined the forces only a few months ago before the incident and had already shown such courage. Unfortunately, while several Facebook users asked about the victim's survival, the sheriff's office did not respond. There's been no update as of yet on the status of Victor Reynolds.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I sure wanted to know, like
Facts.
like details, like.
Let's see if we can do some research now. Victor Reynolds train incident. Let's see. No.
He put his story on oh. You don't have, you just have to exit. Oh.
Passed away May 20th, 2020. Arkansas. 2020. So that's not him. So there's not a Victor Reynolds deceased besides one in 2024, but he was in Arkansas. So that's not the same guy.
Right.
So whoever said that, that's not true. So from that,
What was you reading?
this one right here. I think unfortunately he didn't make it. But he
okay.
said this post said he put his story on TikTok now. He said he was walking home from a night. No, that's not true. Then his obituary is online. don't know. It's not 100% definite that he passed or, you know.
Yeah, I was reading.
Oh, were you reading with
Oh,
it?
yeah. I was trying to read with because it was going at a good pace, so I was trying to read it. But yeah, I'll have to look at it later. Okay.
And with him, well, after the event, members of our agency traveled to Reno to meet with him in the hospital several times. We also kept in touch with his nurses for a while, monitoring his recovery. So yeah, he's not deceased. I don't believe,
I
because
don't know.
this post right here is from the Churchill County Sheriff's Office. So if this is true, that was in August.
Yeah, they put this.
And the event happened in April.
April
So
7th.
he has a long road to recovery. So I wouldn't necessarily say that he passed. There is a high chance of possibility
that he did make it. Yeah.
So I
would hope so.
Yeah, I just won't run into. If I was anyone, I won't rush into the thoughts that. And then if we find something else out, we'll try to put it in the comments.
Yeah.
So y'all just spam us up in the comment section down below. If you know of any further information, y'all let us know in the comment section down below
Please
as well.
do.
But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my pocket.